instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Tracy. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Jones on first down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
There we go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Breaking through the 15, into the 2nd level. And he's all the way forward to the 21. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Into the hands of Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action here with Howell. Metcalf there to bring it in. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They go play fake with Jones. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Walker now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Howell throwing for it. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So before they can set up for... About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Alert. Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Walker on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, Howell. Buying some time left.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Staying with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ready up.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set go.
Trying again, Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Howell out of the shotgun. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half jumbo.
Play fake, Jones. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with a chance to boost their lead.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Dragon 60.
Howell from the gun. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Giants using their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. Completes the fake inside the 10. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Dump off complete to his running back. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Howell. He's on the move. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Street!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now.
Running with Walker again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flush, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Jim!
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Reek Woolen with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. This is Walker on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, Howell. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running is Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Howell rifles it, and it's caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready?
It's Walker on the give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Go!
The give now to Walker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Jones. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless.
On the jump.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They go with Walker here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Walker. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
Ready?
Trying for it is Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Neighbors with a catch. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Jones to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Half 18, half 18.
Again, Jones to the air. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, throw by Jones. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun rock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Jones trying again after the pick. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Why shift the crew?
They go play fake with Jones. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Jones on first down. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, hey.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Into the hands of Neighbors. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Other side, other side. Here we go. Up we go.
Now Jones. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender comes away with it. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Now go with Walker on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Giants using their first timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, hey.
Handoff running left, Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Go.
Howell now, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Walker on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.